Welcome back to Smokies Plus. In this video, we're here at the Econo Lodge here in downtown Gatlinburg. Got a really good rate. I'm gonna try this place out, let you know what we thought. Let's get started. Alright, we're going to start here in the bathroom. I came in here a little bit earlier and it seemed to be fine. The countertop, the way they design these, you can't really tell if there's anything on them or not, but just rubbing it, it feels clean. Sink down inside. Oh, this looks like, you know, they've updated somewhat recently. Toilet seems clean. Now what I'll point out, and I'm going to nitpick some things, and I'm going to say it's not a huge deal. That's the design. That's not mold. Kind of looks like it on camera. That's just the design. Down in the corner, they're not really getting into that to clean. So that looks pretty gross. The bathroom floor overall, there's a lot of grime and stuff in the edges around the corners of baseboards and things. Just dirt and debris in corners and under things. So I think they're mopping, but I don't think they're really, like, yeah, see, that's not like permanent. That's mud cooking stuff. Alright, let's come out here. It's the same in here. Like, there's spots that look pretty dirty that if you really got down in the corners that you could take care of. But when you come to this main floor, the hardwood looks to be clean, like it's swept and mopped at some point. So this room, it did actually on a Saturday night in January with taxes was $89. So keep that in mind. But it is in downtown Gatlinburg, which is really awesome. Some water damage there. Some various added decor to the balance there. Now this is covered in my stuff, but trust me, that desk was pretty clean. I didn't see anything, dusts or smudges. Now you'll notice that the bed here is not adorned with the typical cover. So I came in to the room and the blanket that was on top had a white stain on it. We'll just call it a white stain. Don't know what it was. Can make some assumptions, but bottom line, there was a couple different spots on it that was pretty gross. I went to the front counter and asked that they change it out. Well, they left it on the bed and then just brought me a new one. So assuming that this one's clean, it's like a little fuzzy thing there, but assuming that one's clean, but I'm not going to even put it back on the bed. So I took the old one out, threw it out by the front door. So I didn't want that gross thing in here. Pull back the sheets here. Some interesting thing. Let me turn that light back on. Interesting little like pieces of stuff. That is not a bug, it's a fuzz. But there's like a lot of like little pill fuzz, whatever you call it, the pieces of fuzz there. So same pieces of fuzz on. Is that a piece of fuzz? Alright, I got to worrying that was like actual little bugs, but after further review, the original call stands, not a bug. It was actually a little piece of fuzz. Now, it was a little piece of fuzz that had hairs and fibers mixed in, maybe. But there's a lot of that kind of stuff. Just things that you don't normally see. Maybe you'd see on your blankets at home when you wash them and stuff. Just like little fuzzes. Nothing dirty, but it's the kind of stuff that when you're washing clothes or blankets might show up. But other than those things, it's kind of a satiny sheet, which is nice. I like that. Doesn't feel moist or anything. So everything looks mostly clean out here. Most of the cleanliness issues are in the bathroom. As you can see, this countertop has been wiped down. There's no dust or anything. Do you have these weird reading lamps? They're kind of positioned like right under the regular lamp, straight down, but they can be maneuvered, so maybe I should have used that for looking at things. But anyway, so looking at doing the bob test, as Frog King has recently put on one of his videos, there is a USB charging port here, 2 plugs on this side. There is USB charging port, 2 plugs on this side. Again, for the most part clean. The only thing would be like, yeah, see, I just left that little fingerprint. And then it does have a smaller TV there on the wall. Has mini fridge, which it was clean. And as Eric says, mic check, really clean for what it is. So, and let's do a wider shot of the room here. So this is the full room. Now I am on the first floor. Did get the standard king. And this is my beautiful view. It's kind of cool. They've got little rocking chairs and stuff outside. You know, I'm in the first room right next to the back parking lot, so in terms of distance from car to room, this has to be one of the shortest, like other than the ones where you have like the motels where the car is literally outside the room. It has to be one of the shortest distances from room to car and car to room. All right, so that is the room tour. We kind of nitpicked everything, but even with the nitpicking, I mean, my goodness, under $90 on a Saturday. It is in January, but under $90 on a Saturday in Gatlinburg. Pretty crazy. All right, so I'm going to sleep in the bed back here, and then I'm going to let you know what I think about that, show you a little bit of the exterior of the property, and give my final review here in just a moment. All right, here's the outdoor pool. We do have some seating around the pool as well. And here's the exterior of the building. And just for point of reference, there's the skylift down there. And there is Ripley's right there. Alright, so let's talk about this hotel. Econo Lodge here in downtown Gatlinburg. Literally a minute or two away from getting right into the downtown. Went to breakfast this morning at Log Cabin Pancake House, cut through a parking lot, got there in like 5 minutes. So like it's a fantastic location for anything you're wanting to try to get to in Gatlinburg, right? So that's a huge positive. And any place usually that is in Gatlinburg that is well located, like it's easy to get to things, usually the price is through the roof. Now, This is off season, but it was a Saturday night. So it's in January. It was a Saturday night, and the price with tax was under $90. That's incredible for downtown Gatlinburg. I'm going to flash some rates up here while I'm talking. You can see what the average price is, not off season as well as throughout the week, so you can make an informed decision. Cleanliness. Overall, there were some rough spots around edges, like it wasn't like fully cleaned, but you can tell that a broom and a mop has come through. Overall, other than the top sheet being kind of gross, the sheets seem to be clean. You can tell they were washed, but you can tell also they had seen better days. But man, I slept great. The bed was very comfortable. The pillows were perfect. I had no issue there. Trying to think of anything else. You can leave the fan running all night. They do have an on function, which of course I absolutely love. They don't have a continental breakfast. It's right now. I don't think they ever will, but it is like a cold. They call it like a cold food grab and go, probably like fruit and a muffin or something. So if you're looking for the frills and all the extras, if you're bougie and you like a really nice hotel, this isn't for you. But like if you're looking for a place to stay that's a comfortable bed and it's close to the action, I would recommend it. Again, not perfectly clean, but clean enough to where I felt comfortable staying here, and that should say something to you because you know what my standards are. That'll do it for this video from the great Smoky Mountains. We hope you have a great day. God bless.